It's over. It's over. It's over. Everything is over. Everything is settled. It's all done. So, yesterday at 3:30 we had our mediation thing, and we settled for a lot more than the lawyer thought we would. So, I'm not going into specifics, but he said this was a really good settlement. So, it's all over. I don't work there anymore. That's part of the thing, is that you have to quit, basically, or resign. So I'm very happy to say, yep, I'm done. So it's all over. It's all done. But the bad thing about that is that now I need to figure out what I'm doing with the rest of my life, because I am 27 and I'm starting over again. So that sucks. Oh, bye. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do next. I kind of mentioned it in my other videos that I'm thinking maybe schooling. I'm gonna probably, maybe today, I'll talk to an admissions officer, or admissions, I don't remember what they're called, admissions person from college, and see if sonography is something I can do. Look into that. I need to look up jobs too. I don't want to go keep doing what I've been doing, where I jump from job to job. I mean, I'm too old to be doing this. Like, I need a job, like a career, and I need to, like, stop it. So, I'm going to try to do that. I also got news that my ear surgery can be taken care of. So, now that I don't work there, I need to get new insurance. So, I'm going to get new insurance. Go through with the ear surgeon, tell them that I got new insurance, and get that scheduled. So I'll be able to hear better. The hole will be gone from my ear. I'll be thriving. So, yay! It's finally a win. I feel like everything has been going wrong, and like, I take ownership over the things that go wrong that are my fault. This wasn't my fault, and that's a really hard part, because like, a lot of stuff has happened to me. A lot of stuff has happened that was my fault, but a lot of stuff has happened to me, and this was one of them. Like, this whole situation, I got hurt at work and it wasn't my fault. And that's like the hardest part, when you're like, I'm going through so much right now and none of it was my fault. Like, all the doctor's appointments and the physical therapy and everything, like, and I had to take off work for that, and I don't get paid for that. Like, that's coming out of my pocket, and it wasn't my fault. So anyway, it's done. I never have to think about it again, except now I have to think about what to do with the rest of my life. So, and I would still like to move out of Florida, because there's no money here. So, we're thinking about doing a couple, like, weekend trips, or maybe a week trip, to a couple places where we can explore the area, see if it's something we're interested in, and possibly move there. I don't know. Our lease is up in November for our house, so it's still a couple months away, but in the meantime, we can figure out what we want to do. I know my boyfriend is happy here, and he doesn't really want to move, so it's like, I mean, I don't want to drag him by his ears or anything, but if we can make a good, you know, this is where we're going, this is going to be great, this is going to be fine, and get better jobs because I cannot get a good job in Florida. I don't know what it is. So, I mean, Florida just has no money. They just don't. So, I mean, I accomplished a lot moving to Florida. I got out of my parents' house. I lived on my own. I paid my own bills. I met my man. Let's go. We accomplished stuff. Let's go. So, and hopefully once we move this next step, I'm going to stop wanting to move every couple years, because that's been a thing too, where it's like, okay, I'm done here, let's go. And it's like, you're just going to up and leave everything and completely change your life. And now there's another person, it's not just me, so it's like, let's chill. So, anyway, I'm just very excited for this next chapter. It honestly feels like graduating high school, where it's like, now what do you want to do for the rest of your life? You just accomplished this thing. Everything's done, everything's behind you. Now what? So, exactly 10 years later, I feel like I have another high school graduation. So, and we're going to figure it out. We're going to be proactive about things. We're not going to be sitting around doing nothing. We're going to figure this out. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to figure this out. So I guess first step would be to go to the campus, see if school is something I'm interested in. If I rule it out, or if I don't, that would really determine my next step, because if I'm not going to school, I need like a full-time job. If I am going to school, I really don't want a full-time job on top of that. I really want to do part-time and part-time, but like, my part-time job better pay me like $60 an hour then, because I don't know how I would survive on part-time payment, you know? So, a lot to think about, a lot of soul searching, but we'll get there. I know that if I do go back to school at the end of the program, I'm going to have a good job that pays very well, but it's just the whole getting that, getting to that point that's hard. It's going to be a lot of struggling if I do go back to school, so I just really wanted to update you about the fact that this is over, and that I'm so happy. I'm really proud of myself. I really am. This has been a really hard year, but I've gone through a lot, and I've grown a lot, and I'm very proud of myself, and that's hard for me to say. As you know, I'm very hard on myself, but I am proud of myself for how I handled this whole thing. I feel like I handled it with grace. I feel like I handled it like a grown-up, and I'm really proud of myself for that. So, you just staring at me? Okay, here she is. It's Miss America. Alright, we're scooting forward, girl. So that was really all I wanted to talk about today. So I guess from now, it's going to be a very busy day, very busy week. I have a lot to do. So, well, me and Christine say, we bid you adieu. And we will see you in our next video. It was a short one, but we just wanted to chat about this latest thing. So, thank you for watching. Goodbye.